everybody, welcome back. Just got this Gabriel or Hubley kit in my most recent haul. Got it off eBay. Got it for a pretty good price. It's a Model A Victoria and it's metal. And I don't know if there may be some of you guys that haven't seen these Gabriel or Hubley kits, but they're pretty cool. The box is heavy and they are metal, and I've heard they build up to beautiful model kits. I'm sure it's different because you're bonding metal together, so I would think I want to get that one. I think I love the 4-door version of the Model A. I don't know, I just think it's cool just because it's got reverse doors. But these, yeah, like I say, these are, because they're metal, they're pot metal, and I've heard that stuff can be dangerous if you sand too much of it and breathe it or something like that, which any metal I guess would be bad. But we're going to take a look at this thing. This is from like 1975, and I want to build this one in the very near future, and I want to look at it anyway because I really haven't looked at it. I've taken the top off the box, but I've not moved any of the parts. So got a bag of plastic parts, and ooh gosh, the flash, Lord. Here's a bag of, I hope that flash comes off easy. I knew it would probably have some, but I didn't know. Oh, they had to have a bigger box because the flash, look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is insane. How do you get that off of there? Maybe that's why they sold it at such a good price. They're like, there's no way. No, there's a way. It's called a Dremel tool. Anyway, there, it's a 1/22nd scale too, by the way. Not 1/24th, but 1/22nd. And I don't know why they did that, but they did. So, I guess they kind of did use the same technology as a plastic model kit. They just injected it with metal. But yeah, look at the flash. Do you see that? That right there? Boy, howdy. That looks like it's a square-fendered Model A. Actually, it's not. But yeah, it's interesting. It's like they had some serious issues going on there. I mean, that's kind of thick. That's not like, oh, that's really thin, it'll break right off. No, sir. That, well, no, it will. It will bend. Oh man, it's not in focus. Yeah, I think I'll probably take, maybe try to snip it off with some kind of metal cutters, and then get in there with the Dremel and just with the sanding wheel and go to town right there around the edge of it. Same thing here, because there's actually an engine that goes in there. Believe it or not, that's supposed to be open. So it's got Hubley Toys, and that would be the original company. I think apparently Gabriel or something bought them, or they acquired, but anyway, Hubley Toys, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So there's that, and here's the body. I'm afraid to look. It's not too bad. Got the so it's got screws, right? So I mean, it's metal. They're intending on you screwing it together, but it's got the it's pretty nicely detailed. Actually, it's pretty smooth. I mean, I can see that you're gonna have to put quite a bit of a primer. There are some, like, you can feel some places, but it'll be something to work on, have a good time. That looks awful. Well, Matthew, you just discouraged me from ever getting a Hubley. Well, maybe, I don't know. I may reconsider this too, but it's just cool. Anyway, I don't know. I hope the trim was supposed to stop right there at the bottom. Maybe the roof or something goes over top. Anyway, moving on. There's the other side. It's just as flashy. Yeah, I think the trim is supposed to stop right there. It kind of appears that the flash was supposed to stop there, and it didn't. It just kept going all the way around. That the trim was supposed to stop there, but that's like an ejector pin mark, believe it or not, in metal. I don't think it would be super hard to get this clean. A file, and about, you know, a couple hundred hours of labor, you should have it cleaned right up. No problem at all. Here's the chassis, and it's got the cylinder head attached in there. That's kind of like their sprue, so that would be detached. Man, there's some other little parts that are, I don't know what that's for, but anyway, other parts that are kind of attached in there. And then you've got these entry points for the metal, like where the metal, okay, so you got the cast, and then you've got these holes, and the metal pumps in here and fills all this up. So those would definitely come off too, with the help of some sort of air tool. Got that. And then we got this, there's the windows. They're just they look like they're just stamped out of plastic. Some of these kits here are not cheap, so you would think, yeah, that's just like some kind of pretty flexible like plastic, but they're flat windows, so it wouldn't be any problem to make your own windows. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Different, maybe, is a better word for it. Not weird, but different. There's the tires. See what one of those look like. Hey, at least you can't burn up the, well, I guess there is some plastic, but the tires are like super soft. Oh, and guess what they say? Hubley. What do they say on this side? Okay, on this side, they say made in, I can't see what that says. Can you see what that says? Made in Hong Kong. Well, at least we know where the tires are made at. Hubley. Yeah, so it's got Hubley radials, I suppose. Yeah, it's got white walls on the box, but these tires don't like have a place for white walls, and not to mention they've got like letters, raised letters. I don't know what you do there. It does have a size that you can't read, but it had a size. Anyway, whatever. It's all about the fun, right? So let me see this box of stuff here. I hate to dump it out on. It's never been opened. Here's engine half and another engine half. So there's the, gosh, at the flash. This is insane. Look at that. So that, like your generator, that shouldn't have anything around it, but it does. It's got it on both sides. It's got some pretty decent detail. And it would just clampage together, and a screw would hold it just like that. Guy has almost like an oiliness to it. Probably some sort of extreme toxin. Oh gosh. Wow. Okay, so here's one hood half. Looks like kind of like a hood half. And then here's another one. And yeah, buddy. Wowzers. I can't figure this out. It's got like this big old giant lip. But that's the top of the hood. Is that lip supposed to be off? No clue. I don't know how that would work, because I don't, you know, you don't have a lip at the top of the hood. Am I looking at that wrong? I think that's got to come off. Don't know. Interesting. Yeah, Alex, I'll take what's that part for 400. Made in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, with pot metal. Name this 1975 model kit part. What is... I have no idea. No, I know what it is just because you can kind of tell. But anyway, yeah. Ha. Wow. Okie dokie. Moving on to more disappointment. Now, what the heck is that? It's a bunny rabbit. No, it's a horse. No, it's I don't know what it is, but it is definitely only supposed to be, I think, this. They just gave you a handle, so when you're detail painting it, you have a nice handle to hold on to it while you detail paint it. I've got a really nice Gabriel Model A Victoria for sale, if anybody's interested. Minimal cleanup work. You should probably be able to complete that model within your lifetime if you're somewhere in your mid to late 20s. Wow. Yeah, that's all I can say is wow. Yeah, but like I say, it'd be a project. A serious project. But a project, to say the least. There is your rear diff. Yeah, just think that like with the metal it would be more cleaner. I guess the metal probably wore down the molds so much faster. It's probably why they have this problem. There's your dash. You can actually kind of identify what that is. And set the front axle and leaf springs. Or leaf spring rather. Here are some wheel hubs that are Siamese wheel hubs attached. They do have, conveniently have right and left on them, so you do know that. And one last part out of the grab bag is a bumper bracket. So yeah, interesting. Well, I guess we can look at probably the most promising part of the entire model kit. It's the plastic. They really had a lot of extra bag there. So, check out what's in here. I'll clean up the mess and probably put this on a really high shelf where I can't reach it. I don't know, we'll see. So here's the roof. It looks nice. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Yeah, I do see the oh, sorry, no, you can't see. The drip rail looks like it would stop where the metal is and start right where the plastic is. So it's good to know. I mean, I can't get this to go down on there obviously because of everything that's in the way, but doesn't look like that fits right. Kind of got the wrong kind of curve back there. I don't know. Got a seat. It's okay. Got the front seat. That was the rear seat. There's front seat and seat backs. Looks like they sit up there somehow or another. And the wheels. Why didn't they make the wheels out of aluminum, you know? Or pot metal. They made them out of plastic. That's kind of weird. And some little lights or something like that. And then your headlight. Yeah, you thought that was made out of metal. Kind of bizarre. But anyway, that does it for the Hubley Gabriel Ford Model A Victoria metal model kit. I hope you got as many laughs out of this video as I have, because I'm really surprised. I have noticed. Now I'll give you this. There's the other bumper bracket in this other bag. I've noticed that on some of these kits, when they advertise them on eBay, they'll like, oh, here's the instructions. I didn't show you that. And there's a bag of screws and stuff, but you know, whatever. Oh, there are white walls. They're stickers. Okay. But you still couldn't stick them over the letters on the tires. But I've noticed that some of these kits, they don't like take the parts out. It'd be like the box will be, now some of them they do. And I've noticed that a lot of them are super clean. They're like no flash at all. So I'm thinking, well, this will be great. But some of them also will be like all the parts and the instructions like laid on top of it. That's it. You don't get to see the parts. And I bet you it's because they're completely covered with flash. And they're like, nobody will ever buy this if we show them that. I wouldn't have bought it if they'd showed me that. I'd be like, shoot, no, you crazy. You can have that. Melt it down and make sinkers out of it or something. But anyway, fun, fun, fun. I'd like to take one quick look at the instructions. It's just like the exploded view. It does have some broken down instructions. And it has some of the other kits that they had. There it is right there. Look, it weighs 19 pounds. No, actually it's 12 per carton. Where's the one I got? Right there it is, right there. It's pretty cool. Die cast metal. Fun, fun, fun. Maybe maybe that was a cool thing in the day. It could be cool. It could be cool. Just a lot of time. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Don't forget to check out hobbynutmodels.com. If, by chance, this kit ever got built, it would get MCW paint that came from Hobby Nut Model. So go check out Mark's inventory over at hobbynutmodels.com. And if you have a kit like this and decided to put like a big V8 or something like that in it, mcvproducts.net. I got tons of 3D printed products over there. Go check it out. All these things are linked in the description of the video. Thank you to my Patreon members. Thank you to all of you guys who watch these videos. Give it a like if you like it. Even if you don't like this, just if you like the video, how about give it a thumbs up? Appreciate you. Comment, let me know what torture it is to build one of these, or how your experience was one of the best ever with your dad or something like that, building a Hubley. You know, everybody's got different memories attached to things, so you know, it is what it is. But guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you, and hey, we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.